Hey everybody, Nickie Brown here. No matter where you are and what part of the world you are in, I hope that you are having a good day. So, I just wanted to come on really quickly and mention this. I was watching Lacee La Beau yesterday, and she is one of Kevin Wesley's wives. She does Facebook Lives often. So I was watching one of her Facebook Lives, and forgive me because I don't know the title of it. I'll have to go back and see if I can find it. Um, but she said something very profound in this live. And the live was probably an hour and a half or so, give or take. But she said men may have to teach women how to um, ask for things, because there are some women who have a hard time asking for things, and she used to be one of those women, right? um, and she mentioned something that I've mentioned before as well. Women don't have these masculine tendencies just because they want to. It's usually out of necessity, because if I don't do it, who else is gonna do it? Like, is she supposed to just sit around or just whittle away and sit around and not do anything? Which maybe that does happen. But for some women, especially if they were raised by other independent women, they're not being independent because they're feminists. They're independent because they're doing what they need to do, right? I said this to one of my clients who kind of felt this way about his woman, like, well, why won't she just call and ask me or tell me? But sometimes, and I even said something similar to her, like, you need to tell her that, right? If you need some curtains hung up, call me and I will hang the curtains up for you. If you need money, let me know and I will hang the and I will give you the money, right? But for some women, they're not going to let you know. They're just going to do it themselves. So what she was basically saying is, sis, let's say it's payday. Here, babe, here's so and so amount of money, whatever you can afford, right? If it's $20, it's $20. If it's $40, $50, $200, $1,000, right? Whatever you can give. You go to her and you say, here's so and so amount of money, here's some money. I told you I got you. I have your back, you know, just so that I'm always here if you need me and you can depend on me. And you may have to do that several times to reassure her that she's going to be able to depend on you, and that you won't reject her if she comes to you and asks you for help. Whether it be help, with a person, place, or thing. Like, say she may need advice about something. She may just need you to sit and listen. One of the things that Lacee was also saying is, like, what do you mean you went to the store and all you had was so and so amount of money? I told you I got you. So if I have, you have, we have. So if you were at the store and you felt like you didn't have all that you needed to get what you went to the store for, just pick up the phone and call and let me know, right? And that's how you reassure a woman that you really do have her back and that you really are going to be there for her. Like, some women feel as if they shouldn't have to ask, especially if she's intimate with you. Why do I have to ask you for anything? Why don't you just give it to me? Right? She doesn't want to be in that vulnerable place. And for some women, you can't make them. Again, you can show them that you will be there for them with your behaviors by actually giving to her and showing up. But it may take some time for her to soften and start asking and be in a place where she can be vulnerable enough to ask. And I guess it all depends on the woman whether or not you're willing to work with her and, deal with that situation until it changes. Until she trusts you enough and has enough confidence that she knows that you do have her back and you are going to be there for her. right? So that's all I really wanted to say. Again, I felt that was very profound. Like, with some women, you actually have to just give it to them and reassure them. And that's what it takes. They're not going to ask you, at least not in the beginning. It may take some time for them to build up trust and put that wall down. Again, they're not being masculine, to spite you. It's because of so many things that have happened to them in the past. There's a lack of trust and there's a fear there. Fear of rejection, uh, and a lack of trust in people being there for her. And so, what does that saying? Um, if the person doesn't do it right the first time, do it yourself. Or, if you can't get somebody to do it yourself. There's this mentality, and that exists within men and women. But basically, she's operating more on her masculine side because she feels as though she has to, because she feels that she's the only person that she can depend on in a time of need. So she just wants to know that she can depend on you. So again, that was all I had for y'all. I hope that was helpful. Love y'all. Later. Mwah.